The power of a heavyweight, but the physique of a lightweight. How is this possible? Well, today, squad, we're going to explore Bruce Lee's legendary strength for size training. We're going to dive deep into the training methods and techniques that allowed Bruce Lee to develop his extraordinary physical prowess. Get ready for this and also learn how isometrics played a crucial role in this training regime. But before we start, I'd like to say thank you so much for our No Limit Squad patrons for deciding to support the channel for as little as $1 a month. Your patronage is greatly appreciated, and with that, let's get into the secrets of Bruce Lee's strength training. Now, before we uncover the secrets of Bruce Lee's strength training, let's take a moment to appreciate the incredible physical transformation he achieved. Bruce Lee possessed not only lightning fast speed and remarkable agility, but also an awe-inspiring muscularity that defied conventional expectations. It's important to note that Bruce Lee's pursuit of strength for size was not about purely aesthetic goals like it is today. It wasn't just a show. It was also about functional strength. He sought functional strength, optimizing his body for the demands of martial arts combat. His training philosophy was deeply rooted in efficiency, maximizing power, and minimizing wasted effort. Now, let's delve into the specifics of how Bruce Lee utilized isometric exercises to build his exceptional strength. Isometric exercises played a pivotal role in his training methodology, allowing him to develop immense muscular tension without the constraints of traditional weightlifting equipment. And if you haven't seen the exercises that Bruce Lee performed that were isometric in nature, here's a link right here. I'd love for you to go check that out at your leisure. Isometric exercises involve contracting the muscles without any visible movement. Think of your wall sits, your horse stances, planks, or holding any type of movement under extra load. Bruce Lee harnessed the power of isometrics to strengthen his connective tissues as well, enhance his striking power, and improve his overall physical resilience. One of the most renowned isometric exercises that Bruce Lee incorporated into his training was the one-hand push-up. By performing this exercise at various angles and positions, he targeted different muscle groups with intense static contractions, promoting both strength and hypertrophy. The amount of effort required to focus his entire body on just his feet and his fingertips is something to be admired, regardless of if you're a fitness buff or martial arts fan. However, it's important to note that isometrics alone were not the sole focus of Bruce Lee's training. It was merely part of it. He complemented his isometric work with explosive, dynamic movements to enhance his speed, power, and functional athleticism. Additionally, Bruce Lee utilized unconventional training equipment such as the Dragon Flag bench to challenge his core strength and stability. The Dragon Flag to this day remains one of the most difficult core exercises of all time, and by incorporating a variety of exercises and tools, he constantly pushed his limits, preventing plateaus and continuously stimulating muscle growth. Bruce Lee's training discipline was unparalleled. He believed in the importance of consistency and progressive overload. Consistency and progressive overload compounded over time equals the best possible result anyone could achieve. And he knew this. Each workout, he pushed himself to new heights, gradually increasing the intensity, volume, and complexity of his exercises. And this is something that we all need to truly look inside of ourselves and ask, do we truly push ourselves to the limit every single exercise? We knew what the answer was for Bruce. Let's not forget that Bruce Lee's strength training was seamlessly integrated with his martial arts practice. His ability to generate incredible force in his strikes came from the synergy between his isometric exercises, dynamic movements, and flawless technique. It was a combination of all three, and though we talk about a lot of his isometric exercises on our channel and how that creates explosive power, when you combine it with these other fitness elements, that's when you start to get incredible displays of strength like the 1-inch punch. Bruce Lee's strength for size training was a masterful blend of isometrics, dynamic movements, and functional athleticism. His dedication to developing every facet of his physicality allowed him to become an unparalleled martial artist, inspiring generations to follow. Bruce Lee's physical prowess was not solely built through training. As we all know, in the fitness realm, nutrition is paramount, and Bruce's nutrition and diet strategy played a vital role in optimizing his performance and physique. Lee followed a disciplined approach to his diet, emphasizing clean and whole foods while avoiding processed and sugary options. He believed in fueling his body with the right nutrients to support muscle growth, enhance recovery, and maintain high energy levels. Bruce Lee's diet included a balanced mix of lean proteins, complex carbohydrates, and healthy fats. He focused on consuming a variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and quality sources of protein like chicken, fish, and tofu. Lee also emphasized portion control, ensuring he ate in moderation to maintain an optimal weight and body composition. Additionally, Lee was mindful of meal timing. He strategically planned his meals around his training sessions, consuming a combination of carbohydrates and protein before and after workouts to maximize muscle recovery and replenish energy stores. This meticulous attention to nutrition was a key factor in Bruce Lee's ability to achieve his remarkable strength and physique. Bruce Lee's training extended beyond the physical realm. He recognized the importance of mental conditioning and cultivating a focused mindset. Lee believed that mental strength was just as crucial as physical strength in achieving peak performance. There's a famous quote that I tell my personal training clients when times get tough, and that is, whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, you're right. That quote is from Ralph Waldo Emerson. And it's a great quote as it teaches the importance of mental conditioning and having the right mindset. Meditation was a cornerstone of Bruce Lee's mental conditioning routine. He practiced various meditation techniques to enhance his concentration, calm his mind, and develop mental clarity. By training his mind to be present and focused, Lee was able to channel his energy and perform at his best during intense training sessions and martial arts competitions. Additionally, Lee utilized affirmations and visualization exercises to reinforce his belief in his abilities and visualize success. A little off topic, but if you guys are interested in this, I highly recommend the book What to Say When You Talk to Yourself by Shad Helmstetter. Fantastic book on this. By visualizing his desired outcomes, he cultivated a strong sense of self-confidence and harnessed the power of his subconscious mind to drive his training efforts forward. Something that's also mentioned in the book Think and Grow Rich, which Bruce Lee read. Bruce Lee understood the importance of recovery and injury prevention in maintaining his physical condition. He recognized that overtraining and neglecting rest could hinder his progress and increase the risk of injury. Thus, he incorporated strategic recovery practices into his training routine. He dedicated time to stretching and mobility exercises to maintain flexibility and prevent muscle imbalances. These practices helped improve his range of motion, reduce the risk of injury, and optimize his overall performance. Another reminder that it's the combination of all of these fitness regimens over time which led to all of Bruce's feats of strength and his impeccable physical condition. Speaking of conditioning, sleep. Quality sleep was a priority for Bruce Lee. He understood that sleep played a crucial role in muscle recovery, hormone regulation, and mental well-being. By prioritizing adequate rest, Lee ensured his body had ample time to repair and recharge, allowing him to approach each training session with optimal energy and focus. Lastly, Lee incorporated self-care practices such as a massage and foam rolling to alleviate muscle soreness and promote circulation. These techniques helped enhance his recovery process, enabling him to sustain high-intensity training while minimizing the risk of overuse injuries. By implementing these recovery and injury prevention strategies, Bruce Lee was able to sustain his rigorous training regimen and continually improve his strength, speed, and overall performance. One of the greatest takeaways that we can take from this video is to embrace this approach and understand that it's a combination of all of these practices, because a lot of the time we just focus on the workout aspect and we may be missing out on these other key factors that all play a role in the ultimate culmination of peak fitness and being in the best shape. I hope you've been inspired to push your own boundaries and unlock your true potential. Remember, the path to greatness requires discipline, perseverance, and a burning desire to be the best version of yourself. But what are your thoughts? Did you find this information valuable? Did you know that it was more than just the isometric exercises that made him powerful for his size? Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to drop a like. It helps the algorithm out so people find this channel and understand the value of isometrics in the grand scheme of things. Go ahead and comment. And if you're not yet part of the squad, hit that subscribe button. Come join the squad with us. We'll see you next video. Peace.